Good morning, children. I'm Shashwati ma'am here. We are starting our language class with chapter 3 Countable and Uncountable Nouns. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Nouns, we know the name of anything, place, animal is called noun. And countable noun means that we can count. That means books. There are how many books in your bag? You can count. Pens. How many pens are in your bag? You can count. How many? Good morning, children. Hope you all are okay and enjoying the holidays. But between the holidays also, let's study. So I'm Shashwati ma'am here, and we are starting our language class, chapter 3, countable and uncountable nouns. So in our last session we have read that what is noun. Noun is a naming word. It is a name of any person, place or thing. Now in this session we will read about the countable and uncountable nouns. So countable nouns, some things we can count, but there are many things we cannot count. Like countable nouns, if I will ask you that how many copies are in your bag, you can count and say me. How many hands do you have? How many eyes do you have? All things you can say, count. But if I will say that how many milk have you drank, can you count milk? If I will ask you that how many leaves are there in a tree, how many leaves are there? Can we count the leaves? Same way, how many hairs are there in your head? On your head, how many hairs are there on your head? You can count. No, we cannot count all these things. So countable noun means that we can count, but uncountable noun means that we cannot count. Countable nouns. Now I am going to the definition. Countable nouns. Nouns which we can count. Example, a ball, 2 pen, 4 caps, like this we can see. Uncountable noun. Nouns which we cannot count. Example, rice, milk, air. Countable noun. Countable nouns have singular and plural forms. So countable noun have one form that denotes only one thing, and another is plural. That means many things, more than one. Next is we can use a or an or number words before countable nouns, like an apple, a ball, or we can say 4 apples, 9 balls, 2 pens, 10 caps. We use many, a few before countable nouns. We can also use many or a few, or like this, many words are there. Next is uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns have only singular forms and cannot be turned into plurals. Example, rice, honey. An, or number words before uncountable nouns we cannot use. We cannot use a, an, or number words before uncountable nouns. We use much, little before uncountable nouns. So, much rice, little water. And one thing is necessary here to say that here is a countable and an uncountable noun. Here is considered as a countable noun or an uncountable noun. When here refers, it refers one hair, it is countable. But when it refers hair of a full head, it is uncountable noun. So here is some exercise. Pick out the countable noun and uncountable noun from the given sentence. Question number 1, we drink water every day. So water is the uncountable noun. The tea in this cup is hot. So tea is uncountable noun, but cup is countable noun. How many cups are there we can count, but how much tea is there we cannot count. Number 2 exercise is underline the uncountable nouns, add and s or es to the countable nouns. So you have to select the countable and uncountable nouns first. You have to select. It is not written over here, but you have to know which one is the countable and which one is not countable. Then only you can underline and you can add s or es to the countable nouns. Question number 1, Miraz has brown hair and blue eye. So here is an uncountable noun. We will underline here. I have done it over here. This is the answer. But I is countable. So I is countable noun. Number B, Nisha has meat, rice and vegetable for lunch. Meat and rice is uncountable. But pieces of meat, when we will cut it into piece, then it will be a countable noun. Remember that. When if anyone will ask how many pieces of meat you have ate, that times the pieces of meat will be countable noun. And vegetables are countable noun. So meat and rice, uncountable noun. Vegetable, countable noun. Number 3, use a or some before the following words. Dash packet of chips. So chips is uncountable, but when we are putting it into a packet, we can ask how many packets are there. So here it is countable. A packet of chips. But sugar can you count? I think no. So sugar we will put some, few, much. All these things are used with uncountable nouns. Pick out. Now this is the worksheet for you. Pick out the countable noun and uncountable noun from the given sentences. Number A, we drink milk in the morning. Number B, health is wealth. Number C, the grocer sells sugar and rice. Number D, we wash clothes with soap. Number E, I found a hair in the teacup. Number 2, underline the uncountable nouns, add s or es to the countable nouns. Question number A, Ravi sometimes has sandwich. Number B, he drinks water after having his meal. Number C, his dog has learned a new trick today. Number D, Ravi completes his homework in the evening. Number E, Ravi likes to dream about beach and holiday. Number 3, use a some, much, many, a little, a few, any, a lot of before the following words. Number A, there is dash chair near the window. Tom plays with dash balls. Number C, only one boy got dash prize. Number D, Meera eats dash rice in dinner. Number E, I would like to have dash cup of tea. Number F, there are dash bottles of honey in the shop. Number G, here are dash salt in the jar. Number H, are there dash tigers in the forest? So you have to do the worksheet. You will not learn the definitions, but definitions I have given to know that how, what is the meaning of countable and uncountable. Otherwise you will not understand if you will not read the definition. And here is a work. So be good in home, don't disturb your parents. This is a hard time we are going through. Read at home, made a routine of getting up early and following the rules as we follow the discipline in the school, and read.